Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. It's your first time around here. So, just currently out in Leeds city centre. We've got a bit of information that there is something going down in the city this morning. In fact, maybe even throughout the day. We don't have loads of information yet, but all we have is, well, a statement from the emergency services saying that something is going down. So we're going to go try and see if we can capture it. We are meeting up with News Now Yorkshire as well. It's currently about 20 to 8 AM. So first things first, let's go get a bacon butty and a hot drink. Right, so bacon butty with extra bacon and a nice brew secured. Let's go and enjoy this and warm up. Alright guys, so we're here at Leeds First Direct Arena. This is the epicentre of what's going to be going on today. I can see already, if we look up here, that we have security and stuff about. Ooh, let me just wipe my lens, 2 seconds. Yeah, so if I look down here, this chap here is one of the managers. He's one of the guys that run the direct arena, the guy on the right hand side. I know this because I used to work here. And currently they're just starting to put all the blockades and the barriers up. So they're going to obviously have this closed to the public once things start going down. It looks like this entire area here might be sealed off. We've got plenty of security and stuff up that side. There's none down the side yet, but this here is the public accessible beyond these bollards. So I only imagine off it of this middle bit that's sealing off, because as you can see, look, they've got some more bollards just there. So it seems like all this middle ground here is going to be fully sealed off. So we're just going to see what's happening. I think I'm going to have a little scout round, have a look at what it looks like from the outset at the moment, and then yeah, we'll see what it takes. News Now Yorkshire is being a little bit lazy. He's just got himself out of bed, so he's playing backup now, so he's rushing. He's going to get himself here as soon as possible. So let's just quickly take you on a little tour of well, around the back and the sides of the building before we get started. So yes, when I said that I used to work here, I actually did the Disney on Ice show for about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years. It was just like seasonal work. So whenever they came down to town, we do a lot of travelling with them. And yeah, it was just a bit of walking up and down stairs, selling popcorn, cotton candy. But let me rephrase that. Selling very, very, very overpriced popcorn and cotton candy. We've got the back entrance just here, what we used to go through. And then I'll go around to these stage doors as well in a few moments. But it's all seeming pretty quiet around here at the moment. I can't see many other emergency service vehicles, but I imagine that's all going to change within some time. There's a lot of development going on this part of the city as well. Never stops, these developments, never stops. Yeah, so this is the rear entrance. Well, it says visitor entrance, but this is basically where we used to go through the doors, get his ID badges on the morning and stuff like that. So we'll go around to the stage door now.
Where are you heading to?
What?
Where are you heading to?
Top of this road.
Oh, so can you use the footway over there? Excuse me. You have to go. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm asking you something.
Listen, you don't tell me what to do, pal, alright? This guy here in yellow thinks he can tell me what to do. So we're just going to have a walk. So these are the backstage doors anyway, guys. This is where all the, you know, stage and props go through the doors. When I was doing it, we had the Disney, obviously had Disney on Ice, so we had the cars, the gas-powered nitro cars. They would they run off the same stuff that forklifts run off, not nitro, it's just butane gas, I think it is. They did all that. But don't know why he's trying to stop me walking up here, because look, it's accessible to the public. This is the path just here, look. Because I walked on the road bit, I got all upset. But yeah, I think he stayed behind. Yeah, he left us to it. They'll probably know who I am anyway. Got deliveries around this side as well. We'll see what happens throughout the day. Oh, it is cold. I'll tell you that, my hands are freezing. I'm just going to keep nosing about, see what we can see. Oh. I'll tell you what, my hands are absolutely flaming freezing. I need to go get myself a pair of gloves. I'm a bit wrong side of town though for a pair of gloves. Might have to nip down to Trinity and grab some gloves and a woolly hat, 'cause it is bloody cold, let me tell you. The ends of my fingers are already getting a bit numb. It's only, hopefully it'll warm up a little bit as the day goes on, so I won't be sat here freezing all day. We'll see what happens. Oh, it stinks of petrol and stuff around here. Absolutely stinks of petrol. We've got a lot of people all gathering. I think these are all going to be, like the props. So when they're running the emergency simulation, as they're calling it, it's an emergency simulation. I'm guessing that all these folks around here will be the ones that are pretending to be injured, or pretending to be hurt, or pretending to be dead, or whatever it be. But we should have quite a lot of action today. These are drone operation. A drone warning in force as well for most of this area that we've checked out on Nats. So yeah, we'll leave it here for a minute and we'll just see what happens. Right, we've got one of the chiefs from the fire service over here. We are looking to speak to one of these guys later on, but that's a completely different story and an event that's taking place tomorrow. I won't say much more on that right now. Right, so things are coming together a bit more now. We're getting some gazebo type things up over here. I do love the zoom on this. I do absolutely bloody love it. So that's, and then we've got another fire truck. Well, not a fire truck, but another logistical fire rescue vehicle that keeps bringing more goods, more fences and all this sort of stuff. We've got securities down at the front door. Just here. What's that say on his back? Quickly. Exercise control. There, we've got more security coming out now. I reckon all these people here are all, I would imagine, volunteers that are going to be playing the victim. These are off down back now. They might start getting the bollards out, I wonder. So what they're going to do? No, they're going straight down the hill. There's boss man again, the arena manager. Actually a decent guy, to be fair. In my experience, he's always been a pretty decent guy. He's running, go on, get them knees up, knees up, knees up. Knees up, knees up. This guy driving down path. What's he doing? What are you doing, nutter? Got the second one of these up now as well. Looks like there's one more to go. We've got some more personnel over here. Let's have a look. Is it police, fire? Look like fire to start with. Yes, I believe he's fire, that symbol. I believe he's a commander, if my knowledge is up to scratch. And then we've got the exercise control fellow again. Mr. Baldy, I didn't call you Baldy Baldy. Now we've got what looks to be all the paramedics are now starting to arrive. But they're wearing the orange vest as well that I believe says exercise control. Yep, so these must be the, assisting or supervising or whatever it may be. Ready for all the fakery. They've got to train, I suppose, though. Makes sense. It's a lot of public resources, but they have to be ready for these sort of attacks. I do not know and I cannot confirm, but I am assuming that they are simulating an attack on the arena, which I would only assume would be, that scary word that begins with a T, attack. Right? Say hello?
Right. Are you a part of the exercise?
Pardon?
Are you part of the exercise?
Are you a part of the exercise?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Good for you.
So are you?
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm a member of the exercise playing team.
And that gives you the ability to come and question me and what I'm doing in a public place. Why?
No, it doesn't. I'm just wondering what you're videoing people for.
Because that's what I want to do. I'm going to be videoing everyone and everything that I can see today.
Are you?
Yes.
Alright, fair enough.
Sweet. Very strange, weird, nosy man there, guys. Very strange, weird, nosy man. It smells like a copper, but I'm not too sure. It smells very much like a copper. Yeah, don't seem too happy about it. Look, he's going to go grass now. Snitch! You're the snitch! Get him grass in. Absolute snitch. Don't take him 2 seconds, did it? Look at that. Ever not bothered? I think it looked like he said, I'm not sure, but it looked like he said, I'm not really bothered. Good. I hope you're not bothered because I ain't bloody going anywhere. Don't know what we can do. There we go, look. Happy days. Happy days. Bye bye, Mr. Snitch. That didn't work too well, did it? Gutted for him. What a snitch, huh? Dirty snitch. What a muppet, eh? Oh well, Muppets be Muppets. We've got so purple are supervisors. This is a Shawsex supervisor. If you don't know Shawsex Security, they actually have an office where they are based here. They have the main offices in Sheffield, but yeah, Shawsex Security for this region are actually based right here at the Leeds First Direct Arena.
Hey, buddy, you alright?
No, I'm not a part of it.
Are you a part of it?
No.
You do us a favour. We just literally, just because it's all tape and stuff's going up, so it's making it a bit more of a stare outside, just because of what's been going on. Just to the other side if you will, first fella. Thank you very much. Is that your beer bottle?
Nope. Is it bloody time on a morning, a beer bottle?
Which one, thank you.
Right, so we've got to stay behind this tape here, guys, so don't make any difference. But this is where we've got to stay. They were coppers, by the way. So yeah, this is where we're having to remain at the time being. What we can do about that? We've still got a perfectly decent view. So we'll just wait for News Now Yorkshire to arrive. We'll formulate a plan. We've also got another viewing point at the other side just there as well that we can go to. But I'm not going to go over there now. I'm not going to let them know that I've spotted that location. I'll go over to there once it all starts. So it looks like they're now getting all the people ready to go inside. They'll get them all inside, get them briefed, tell them which one's going to pretend to be dead, which one's what. And yeah, so I'll come back to you shortly. Sound pal, you Sam?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah.
Good, good.
We're watching what's going on.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
Good.
See, now I'm interested. I'm a YouTube blogger, so
Right, okay.
that's what I do.
Right, yeah. So it should be a good day.
Yeah, indeed. What's you? Are you involved with tomorrow's boxing match?
No.
No. Didn't you fancy getting it ring though?
Where is it?
It's down at Royal Arm, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm too old for that.
It's all for that. Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that rubbish. With, I can't really show you, but I can try.
What have you got?
Not getting my boobies out, don't worry. Just to support the lads. Oh no, that's no fucking good.
Oh, no, your top's good off.
Oh, that's shit. I can fix that when I get home. It's no drama. But yeah, I wish I was a firefighter. It's quite comical, isn't it? Yeah, come on. Not many people get a chance.
Don't quote me. That.
Well, that was a bit of a nightmare. I had a really good interaction with that fire chief then, and knocked my bloody camera off like an absolute idiot. I had it facing me, so I clicked the button and thought I flipped it round to face forward, and I didn't. I bloody stopped it recording. Amateur move, Marty B. Amateur move. Just spoke to NNY. He's not far away. We've got a really good vantage point here anyway. We've also got a vantage point at the other side. So we're just gonna hang tight and wait for this to start. We've got the grass over there, getting herself all set up. Bloody grass. Dirty grass. Snitch. Bloody snitch. It's like Sherlock Jones, he'd say snitch. Got the grass. So now they're wheeling out the metal detectors. See if imagine if the volunteers were bringing weapons. That would be a bit stupid. Or they might have a few of them who have got something to mimic a weapon to ensure that the metal detectors are working. That might be a little smart idea. Who knows? It is an exercise, so they might plan for everything. They've got some more police over here in the yellow and blue. I'm just going to assume that there's some sort of supervisor, or you know, the blue liaison types. In fact, that's what they're being, at the liaisons, police liaison. That'll be them for sure. If I could move that bloody hood out of the back of it, I could confirm it, but that's what blue normally means, doesn't it? But I can't tell what it bloody says. Oh no, I think it's fire service actually. I think it said F. It might have said fire marshal or something. Swear they look like bobbies, I could smell them from here. So there's the sign. This says West Yorkshire prepared. Don't panic, prepare. You can pause it and zoom into that if you wish to look at it a bit further. We now have News Now Yorkshire on the scene. Big up, big up, big up. Check out the new merch, guys. Popping. You'll find the link for that merch in my man's video descriptions.
Absolutely.
Oh, they have put some here, look. They have put some at this side,
So
the
this
buggers.
tape wasn't here before.
No.
But Marty got here a little bit before me. He got a little bit too close to the tape.
To be fair, we've actually got a really good view from that side anyway. Oh, there's no tape here though, bruv.
No tape here.
No tape here though, bruv. But we'll wait till something starts. If we need to use it, we'll use it then. We're not going to blow us cover just now. Yeah, potential, that's what I mean. Like I say, I do believe we've got a perfect view at that point anyway, where we've just been a really good view. Yeah, so it seems to be filling. Let me try and block that so now. It's filling up the cars down here. So only these small fire, well, only that small fire as it goes for emergency vehicles. Let's have a little quick look down there, further down. See if there's anything else. Nah, it doesn't appear to be so. Nah, there's nothing else down there. Oh, I remember this guy. It's the Minion. He's the Minion from years ago.
Alright, fella. Sorry?
Yeah, I am taking pictures of you. Do you remember me, you little Minion?
Alright, calm down, Marty.
Shush, be quiet.
Chill, man.
Shush.
Chill. We're just taking pictures, mate. It's okay.
That guy, yeah, he thought he was sick though. He had a personal problem with me. Remember Adrian Turner?
Yeah, he came up a bit arsey then.
Yeah, he's an absolute, I look like he's an absolute knob end, mate. I cannot lie. He thought he was all proper big and hard before. He's been promoted because he was a yellow jacket back then.
Now it's purple.
Now he's purple, he's a supervisor. But Leeds Market, I'll put a clip in now, guys. Yeah, do you remember him? Absolute muppet. Everyone's heralded him and called him a Minion. He didn't like it getting told, then did he? Ran back inside. So Adrian Turner, the supervisor at the time, he owned a security company, and I put out the names of the security company, and he specialised in training, get this, de-escalation.
Yeah.
And he would came to me kicking off and whatnot. So I outed his business, and then he took me to court and got a restraining order because he was a bummer snowflake. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy that I just seen Mr. Little Minion. That just made my day. That, you know, when you meet them people that thought they were sick.
Do you remember why we're here though? We're here for the spare service. For the charity.
I agree.
Chill. We've got to chill.
Come inside, it's Marti B, man. Oh, we've got some emergency services arriving, incident support units. You can zoom into the back of there as well. So I've worked in here, so I do know the layout of this building quite well. Got one of the police chiefs here as well. Not sure who this is. We'll try and identify her at a later date. Not sure who she is, but we'll find out. We've got some sort of police chief over there, not sure what it is. Right, so we just figured out that that officer there is actually a chief superintendent. So we're going to walk up and follow, see where they lead to. We'll see what's going on up here. We're going to go for a nice little walk. No, no, we're not.
Are the guys that are fighting here?
No.
Oh, no. What is the jack for?
Got these security everywhere, guys, keeping their eyes on everything. Just reminds me of them yellow vest protests in Paris, I swear to God. Yeah. Loads of uneducated buffoons running around with yellow jackets on.
Morning, mate.
So yeah, it's quite quiet at this side at the moment. It's very quiet at the moment. Tell you what, have a good view if you booked a room over in that hotel over there. You and them and everything. As well. Here we go. Look. Triple epaulets or pips, sorry. Triple pips. Mike could probably know who half of these people are, but I don't. Tailbike boots. These smell like coppers all over as well. So I think these are getting inside. We'll see in a moment.
No, you stay there.
So now we have what would be basically a mobile control centre just arriving. These obviously manage all the communications and ensure there's no interference with all the different services. You can tell it's police basically because of the colour, unmarked. Yeah, big piece of kit that, to be fair. It's a very vital piece of equipment to ensure that the comms are interrupted, especially if it was a genuine terror situation going down. Obviously it's important that all the emergency services can clearly and efficiently communicate with each other.
It's definitely police because he's a copper. He's got the badge on his shoulder.
Yeah. They're not good at hiding the fact, but you know. Here's something a little bit different here, guys. We've got Specialist K9 Services, GSS. There's 2 units. I've never seen this company before. These are a website and a phone number. I have to have a little look into these and see what they do. That's pretty cool. These guys have got some mad vests, look. What's it say? Oh, negotiators. I wonder if they could have negotiated a better Brexit. So these are negotiation officers. This guy's a sergeant. He's got his stripes on the back of his bag just there. He's got stripes and a collar number, actually. I'm starting to feel that this is going to be a long video, guys.
We've got negotiators coming in.
Right, guys, so we've been and got a brew. Yes, Mike were laughing at me. He goes, what sort of guy goes to Costa Coffee and gets a cup of tea? Well, that's me, that's Marti B. That's how I roll, that's what I do. Don't like coffee. It gives me too much of a buzz on, like, it's weird. Makes me feel quite uncomfortable, get shakes and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that today. But yeah, I have one latte on a morning and I'm buzzing until 1 o'clock. Makes me feel uncomfortable and strange, so I'm not actually gonna bother with that. I'm gonna stick to my guns. This security chap here in front of us has got a free coffee off of Mike. Mike asked him if he wanted a brew and he said yes. So respect. Cheers, bro. Not a problem, man, not a problem. Oh, that's a decent brew, that as well. It wasn't Twinings either. I swear Cost used to use Twinings. Back here we've got some different security on the bottom of the gates right now. Again, the public footpath has now been closed, so we'll just have to wait. Right, so we've got some of these counter-terror unit guys down here, look. Bloody zoom on this phone, mate. What would I do without it these days, eh? And out to see that I sat there chin wagging, waiting for the simulation to begin. No idea what's going on here. Looks like a car, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it is a car. Very suspicious behaviour. He's put his black gloves on to check. It's like he's checking the tyre areas, if I must be honest. What's this guy over there? Ah, firearms instructor. These are the people that I was looking at earlier. Mike, we've got some firearms instructor over here. It does look a bit familiar though. I'm just going to stop recording for a second and try zooming on her badge. There we go. Police officer. There you go guys, so I finally got zoomed in. Inspector Lynn Proctor. Guessing she's an inspector working on the firearms side of things, since she's walking around with a firearms instructor rather. We've got some military guys. Yes, indeed we have. Yes. So what I wanted to do when I got out of bed this morning.
Hi, can I just speak with you for a minute?
Yeah, of course you can.
Can I ask how come you're taking pictures?
No, absolutely not. You can't. It's my legal right.
No, I'm not
Oh, I'm taking videos.
stopping you, I'm just asking.
I'm just taking videos and photos because that's what I want to do today. Obviously, you've got a big thing going on here, so we just want to document as much of it as we can.
So are you doing it for like a school project? Or
No, it's going on YouTube.
It's
going on YouTube, yeah.
You have
Yeah.
a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's my friend. I follow
Yeah.
her. What's
So-
yours so I can follow you?
It's my name. It's Marti.
Marti.
Marti space B. I'll come up top answer.
What's your friend's YouTube?
Oh, okay. Pardon?
Yeah, watch your friend's YouTube. Give him a promo. There's 53,000 people watching.
Video me when I'm
So,
talking to you. I
yeah,
don't mind
with it.
talking to
Yeah.
you, but I
Who's
prefer
your?
not to be
What's your
video.
friend's channel? Give him a shout out.
Shut up.
Oh, come on, you've got an opportunity
it's
here.
the crocheting thing.
Does a bit of crochet.
Crochet UK.
Crochet UK.
Yeah,
Shout out to Crochet UK.
Everyone subscribe to Crochet.
This kind lady here is give a friend a shout out.
Thanks for talking
You're
to me.
welcome. Have a lovely day. Don't get me wrong, went about it the right way, but I hate it when these people in coloured jackets want to ask questions about what we're doing. It's extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. I want to get this guy's name. I'm going to try wait for him to turn around and I'll zoom in on his... I'll try and get a photo in a minute. So using the super zoom of the S23 Ultra, we've just found here people are getting blooded up and getting fake injuries put onto themselves just here. If I just take a moment to zoom in, there we go, look. So we're putting fake injuries on people. There's a guy here with blood on his face. It's bloody, the reflection is not the best. But yeah, they're getting fake images put on them. There we go, look, we can just see a scar on his face there, middle, you see it? There we go, bullet holes on his back. Oh, this guy's a dead guy. Yeah, this guy got shot. Oopsie daisies, good job it's only a simulation though, no one was hurt or injured in the making of this video. Right guys, so we've got the drone observers now setting up on scene. Just putting the drone mat stuff down. So we'll get some of this and see what drone they're using. It looks like a decent piece of kit. I do apologise by a bit of the noise. We've got some lawnmower action going on over there. So all I can do is keep it as quiet as I can. Right, there we go, there's the drone guys. It's a pretty big fella. A decent one. Look at that. That's nice. So right piece of kit. I don't know which drone it is, but wow. Cam back. Oh, look, that's the guy with the injuries.
No, that's the guy with the injuries.
No, the guy with the camera's got injuries on his face, look.
Has it?
Yeah, he's got blood on his face, look. Cool. Don't mind a bit of cam back. There we go, it's firing the drone up, guys. We've got a leaf blower over here, so again, excuse the noise. And it's up. It's a beast, is that? It's doing his little checks. That is a big old drone. And it's off, skis. And get that super zoom on go. So anyway, we'll keep that up there. The drone's in the air. Can't even see it when you zoom out. Look at that. So the communication van has now been brought to life. We've got the big satellite dishes that have been lifted up, and it's been extended, as you can see. So the comms unit is now operational. We've got a bunch of people from the counter-terrorism unit now heading this way. Look like they're heading into the building. PNT, it says on the side of the arm. PNT, no idea what that means. Have you got any idea, Mike? PNT. Right, so just to clarify, these people that I said, it said whatever on the arm a minute ago, it actually says FMT, which is Forensic Management Team. I had to Google it to make sure I knew what I was on about, but yeah, Forensics Management. Makeup's still going on over here, making him look all bloody. Look at her, she's got blood on her hands, she has, she's got blood on her hands. Put her over there. Can't see that back because of the sun. Very annoying. Right, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on at the moment, but what you can see is that loads of people are leaving. Nothing appears to have happened yet. Obviously it's something to do with the exercise, but yeah, people are leaving. There's been no sort of response or anything yet, but you know, just keeping you updated. So we've got the pooch here, the Springer Spaniel, just waiting for him to come out. Yeah, this guy is snitching, guys. Another one snitching. Like, we've walked past him about 20 times, 30 times, 40 times today. Just keep snitching. It's madness. Oh, come on, I was trying to get his name. I think I got his name. We'll just wait a second. He's brought his other little minion friend out with him as well. I've got no idea. He's got no idea. Absolute idiots, aren't there? Absolute nuggets. So now he's left his post. So Iglesias is up, yeah, goes up there, now he's left his post.
He's told him to go in.
That's it. Flaming heck. Look at this, we've got some guy here and look at that. Looks like he's at one of them Formula 1 races. Got all the comms on his head. That's crazy. Oh, he's a sergeant. So now we've got, it seems like everyone's leaving. Alright, so we've got a bunch of police units down here. News now's already spotted them and ran down. I think these are just local bobbies, not doing much, watching the scene, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we've got sergeants and some PCSOs. Not a lot going on. I've seen this guy before.
Places to be. Places to be. People to see.
Getting paid to play a game, it's not too bad, is it?
Who's playing games?
These lot. Looks like we've got some more vehicles arriving all around them at the moment. The sun is coming out a bit though, so hopefully we'll get a bit more sunlight. So we've got a number of police vans turning up and stuff down the bottom now. What I'm assuming is, because these people have been brought out, and they've been brought out over that side as well, if I just zoom in there, it seems like they've gone inside, they've all had the briefings, they've been ready, and so shortly they're going to head inside and then the simulation will begin. So the police really are arriving in numbers now. They're everywhere, as you can see. So I'm hoping things are going to get under the way very shortly. It seems like we've got some inspector types down here. He's got the red stripes on his hat. Oh no, there's a PCS, right? Take that back, that was weird. But yeah, they're all arriving now. We're just going to plod on. Yeah, the dog's now in. We have the dog. There's no idea to know if it's a drugs dog or maybe an ordnance dog. We do not know. So we'll just have to take a guess at that. Cannot be sure. What I'm going to guess is, rather than having the police dogs here, they've got the private company in so the police dogs can continue to do the valuable work that they do. You reckon that would be a fair assessment, Mike?
Potentially.
Because it is a private company and the police don't use private companies normally from my knowledge. That's why they have their own dog section. It's a good looking little poochie though. Right, it looks like the simulation is now starting, guys. It's starting, they're on the way in. The briefing has all been done earlier, which you've already seen. So let's see what happens. I'm not gonna record this entire thing. Let's just say, I don't know, the thing is, I might have to record. I don't know at what point something's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause here, and then as soon as something happens, it'll be straight back on. But people are getting wounded, going for the metal detectors. The crowd's about halfway have gone in. Well, there's a few more stragglers arriving over there as well. So all the fake guests, visitors, they are all now inside. So let's see what happens now. We've got some more military personnel down here now, guys.
Got the military guys. The drone's coming down. All the fake guests are pretty much inside now.
Yeah.
So we're doing a battery swap.
We'll look at moustache on that guy in front. Proper military tie. Right guys, we just had a warning telling everyone to put their earmuffs on. So I think there's going to be a fake explosion. Let's get ready for this. Stand by. Hey, what's going on there, man? Someone's getting led away. What? She's being escorted away by security. Hands on. What's going on? I wonder if that's a part of the simulation. Oof! Jesus Christ, there we go, bomb's being detonated. Wow, that made me jump. Okay. So this is it now, the simulation's going to get kicked into effect. Wow, did that make you jump, mate? It did me. Wow, that was crazy. So we're just waiting now for the response to kick in. Here we go. So they're moving all the barriers out of the way so everyone can start exiting. Ooh, it's kind of almost on edge. These over there working really hard, they're running. This is how we do, this is how we do. This is what they're training for, guys. This is what they're training for. Got supervisors running. I hope he'd run faster than that if it were real, mate. Bloody hell. This lady here struggling a bit to move them. She needs some help. I'm surprised no one's come running out of the doors yet. It's took a little while. I know the seating area is not too far away. We're probably about a minute on from the explosion now and no one's actually left. So it all still looks relatively calm outside. I can hear screaming and stuff like that coming from the inside. Here we go, like people are starting to make their way out. They're running, I can see people inside running. Nope, no one's coming out of the doors yet though. What on earth? What on earth? There's not a lot of action. This is a weird simulation. A bomb has just gone off inside the arena and it's strange that officers that are based outside are stood there doing nothing, and I'm guessing it's all going on inside obviously, but this is just really strange. Security huddling, moving away and grouping together. It all seems really calm considering it's meant to be, you know, making it as if it's real as possible. Right, we've got some exiting coming from the top floor. Right, we've got the alarm going off for the building. We've got people running out. There's an emergency message being broadcast inside telling everyone to evacuate the area. They are all college students, so everyone's running, but they're all laughing as well as they're running, but it's as expected obviously. Just imagine that the laughs are actually screams and cries. The security are blocking the pathway so people can't run straight out. It's not very helpful. Now these are all just laughing and joking. Feels like it's not being taken as seriously as maybe it should be. Like again, this would be so much more dramatic, wouldn't it, if it was real? These would be running, they wouldn't be casually walking away. You see, I find it very strange. Hang on, these people are coming out and going back inside. What is going on? What is going on? This must be to simulate that there's more people in the building than there actually is. They're coming out of the back and going in the side door. Again, there's people over there doing this, but security are all over here. And got on a blockade at the end so people can't leave as well. So they're getting kept in place. Don't understand why that is. Wouldn't you be getting people out of the area as far as you can? I'm sure there's reasoning to it, but it don't make a lot of sense to me. Mike, I don't know if you've noticed, but behind you there's a blockade in place and they're not letting people go any further.
For some reason they're going back.
Yep. What I said to my camera is I think they'll be going back in to simulate a full arena.
Right.
You know, maybe go back to a different area and they're still getting evacuated bit by bit. I don't know, it's just my assumption.
Maybe.
Because there's not a full arena worth of people here, we know that much. It's all calmed down at the front. There's no one here now. People behind us seem to be going on the way back in. We'll come round here. So everyone here is on the way back inside. Again, I think they're going to go inside to simulate that there's more people. I don't know. Got a firearms instructor officer there. This is bonkers. So the last that we saw getting led away was actually it was a part of the simulation. I thought it might have been part of the simulation. The last that were getting dragged away by security, she's actually a firearms instructor.
Why is she?
Yeah, look, she's there now.
Why is that her there?
Yeah, that's her. Right, it seems to have all calmed down, so we'll pause there for just a moment and I'll come back to you. Right, so a large group of the people that went back in are now on the way back out. Very strange simulation, I have to say. Right, so just an update. All the people are going back in yet again. We've got a number of security and management staff heading back inside. We've got the police all huddled together over at this side. They're just having a team meeting. And then we've got all the security down this side. And we've got some more what I believe is management over here. So it's all pretty calm outside at the moment. Yeah, it's not like I thought this was going to be a full-scale, you know, response and test of the responses, but there's been nothing other than just people not even running out, gently walking, a little bit of jogging, laughing and joking. We've got some more responses now arriving on scene. We've got a fire truck and we've got the fire and rescue severe technical rescue unit. So they're going to be coming round. They haven't come with blues and twos on, so let's go around the front side here and watch them come in. Yeah. The supervisor just shouted at these guys, everyone run away, far away as you can, get away. And so I guess now they're simulating that they've just figured out it's an explosion. I don't get it. Oh, here we go, look, they're all running everywhere now, they're all running. So even they're running. Now it's looking a bit more real, but not properly. Right, tannoy is now going off saying we have an armed person on the second floor. Repeat, we have an armed person on the second floor. There's a knife. This person on the second floor is armed with a knife. Right, I'm going to go down here a bit. I don't know where them fire trucks have gone. I can hear more sirens coming in the distance. That's a bit weird. So they said the building is under attack. We have a gentleman in the building with a knife. I wouldn't be calling him a bloody gentleman, would you? We have a gentleman in the building with a knife. That is poor choice of words. Another message just came across the tannoy. It said we have a man with a knife on the first floor. Hide if you can, run if you can't. That's the advice that they're giving.
There's the fire there.
Right, look, so we've got fire crews arriving on scene here. But again, they're walking, there's people running and these guys are walking. It's a very questionable response. I'm going to go back up to the viewpoint. They've got all smoke machines going on inside as well. It's all smoky. I'll just zoom in over there. The camera don't pick it up very well, but there's smoke everywhere. Everyone who's left, come back in. Everyone who's left, come back in. This is absolutely bonkers. They must just be playing out every different scenario. So they're taking everyone back inside yet again. So we've got the armed units arriving here. We've got a fire incident unit. Here we go. You've got all the armed police here.
Come on, man, don't stand in red. Don't be like that, mate. Wants to be famous. So you don't have purpose now. Tell him this. Is it red camera?
We've got ambulances pulling up to the front doors as well. More sirens in the distance. Taking the time to breach the door. Got more armed units arriving. Oh, he's armed police. CT, something on the back, counter-terrorism, isn't it? I wonder if that... Oof, Jesus Christ, there we go. You've got all the armed police here.
Come on, man, don't stand in red. Over that now, mate. Wants to be famous. So you're doing it on purpose now. Tell him this. Is it red camera?
We've got ambulances pulling up to the front doors as well. More sirens in the distance. Taking the time to breach the door. Got more armed units arriving. Oh, he's out in police. CT, something on the back, counter-terrorism, isn't it? I wonder if that... Oof, Jesus Christ, there we go.
Wants to be famous. So you're doing it on purpose now.
Check this out, guys. counter-terrorism unit, guys. These are the big boys. Right, so while we're doing all this, right, the signal on my phone has gone down, my data's gone down, there's no signal or nothing, so they must be using signal jammers in case there's any more, you know, unexploded devices or anything like that. But yeah, I've got zero signal, my data won't work. This is crazy. That's what this big command centre over there, but it's doing. I bet it's that over there. It's blocking the signal with radar and stuff on top. Let's look at all this, guys, on the response. We've got armed vehicles down the bottom. We've got fire and rescue services. This is ambulances, as you can see. This vehicle here is the counter-terrorism vehicle. That's what they all arrived, the CTST. Then we've got more armed police that arrived in this vehicle here. This is crazy, absolutely crazy. We've got emergency vehicles as far as the eye can see, more or less. Bonkers. So here, guys, we have the ambulance service kitting up in stab vests and yeah, all that protective gear. This is the bottom of the street. Vehicles everywhere. What I can tell you is this blue van, counter-terrorism, 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 counter-terrorism and counter-terrorism again. These are the sort of vehicles that if you do actually see responding, some serious shit's going down. Crazy, and I can't lie, when these people jumped out of cars, they look like the real deal, man. The real deal. This is how they're evacuating people, dragging them along the floor. It's crazy, but I guess it's the easiest way to do it. Getting them into the medi tent. Wow.
Just further back.
We're outside the cordon, the cordon's there.
And we're doing a 200 metre cordon now, so we're going to have to move you back. Just further back.
Up to where?
That's more than 200 metres, I'm not going that far. You can bugger off, you can put some tape up if you want me to go that far back. Not happening. It's a bloody joke. 200 metres. Exactly, if they're there, we're here, simple. So here, guys, they're going to simulate a device that's been left, unattended device, and they're going to simulate, obviously, that being a threat. So we're going to see how they respond to that in just a moment. So they're just preparing down there, guys. I'm trying to keep as still as I can, but it's not that easy. Right, here we go, they seem to be preparing. Here we go, they're moving in. Units moving, units moving. So they're running down to the front doors of the building. Then back inside, and that's that. We've got some people coming from this side. These are the firearm instructor officers here with the yellow and blue. This is the member at public who slipped through the net. It is open though. It's clearly open at the back of there, look, so it's very unfair what they're doing here. Very unfair. It's clearly open, they've got no authority to stop you moving down here at the moment, do they? This is not a real incident. They can't do it, can they? Oh, these are getting in trouble.
Guys, I really need you to move out the area, please. For real, I really need you to move out the area from over here.
We've been told we're allowed to stay
I
here.
don't say listen to me for your own safety.
It's not my safety, man. Go away. Go away.
That's where we're, you know,
They said 100 metres, we're way more than 100 metres away.
I'm asking you to move out of the area.
And I'm politely declining. It was 100 metres, now they want it to be 300 metres, you know what I mean?
How far do you want us to go?
We've kept out of the way, oh, we're fine here mate, we've kept out of the way all day, been perfectly respectable. You know, they want to try and push us further and further away, we're metres away from other people, it's ridiculous. Arguing me about moving back and being in the wrong place, but yet the school kids are able to just walk straight down the path and not get stopped. Ridiculous. I know they're doing a training exercise, but I'm out of their barrier, which is clearly here, and I've stayed out of it the entire day. I've not got in the way or anything. Not going to follow stupid orders from stupid people just because they're doing an exercise. The barriers are there for a reason. Simple as that, innit? That much, with that much bad and we shouldn't be here. Yeah. Look, they just walk away. Look, people just walking past, see? She made me mad, her. Yeah, we're fine, obviously, they've walked off. So we're back here now. Absolutely ridiculous. Well guys, that was a pretty crazy video. It was by far the biggest police training exercise I have ever seen. Was a little bit dramatic at times. Only a little though, I can't lie. And the rest of the time, again, I can't lie, it seemed like very blasé. It really was. There was just no there was no sense of urgency to it, and you know the staff walking about and laughing and joking, and it was just like, you know, if we're going to simulate that we've got an actual attack happening here, then shouldn't we be all actually shouldn't they all be responding as if it's real, exactly like they respond to, you know, a fight on a Friday night? It didn't even have as much urgency as the police running down to a fight outside McDonald's on a Saturday, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. There's still a lot of people here, but it's quieting down, so I think the event is over. But me and News Now Yorkshire have definitely brought you some footage that you've never seen before and anything like it, and that is nothing what is to come on the channel in the days to come, so do stay tuned, because we have got something so epic coming for you that I swear it will have you on the edge of your seats. Mike, will it not have them on the edge of their seats?
Oh, it really will.
It so will. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. Guys, thank you for watching, and as always, until the next one, stay safe, peace and
Respect.